So here is a plectrum which is gone, as you can see. It is sagging down. I'll have it even here, and I'll break it off for you so that you can see. It's really gone. There he goes. Okay. Now, what we need to do now is, of course, obviously, to take it out. And of course, to take this thing out from the seat, it needs to be pushed out with a little, as you can see, with a little screwdriver. If this is too difficult, you have to be somewhat smart with it, and then you take the, in the back, you take the knife blade like that, and you get it out. There we go. Now it's out. Now the slot is free, as you can see. That even rhymed. You see? Okay. Now I'll take this piece of Delrin and I will thin it slightly. If you prefer to do it against yourself, that's fine. Now this piece of Delrin is already pre-voiced in a way. Okay. Then from this piece of Delrin, I cut it a little bit wedged, not too much. That's too much already. Almost parallel, so that I know that I can get it into the slot. Now I have the jack here and the slot. And I just press it in. If it doesn't go, it's because it might be a little bit too thick. Not necessarily. Well, this one is obviously too wide. Okay, very simple. You just make it narrower. And even thin it off slightly. So that we know that it will go into the punched mortise of the jack. Okay, there we go. Easy does it. And we see that it comes out on the other side. Can you see that? That's probably enough. Oh, that's long enough. Then we just cut it on the back side, just like that. And we already have a new plectrum. And I cut it and I round it off. Can you see the round form of it? Now there are of course people out there that will say, hey, a plectrum of a harpsichord is not supposed to be rounded. Well, you'd be surprised how much better it sounds then. Then I start by trimming the plectrum slightly from above so that it really has a slight little angle downwards. This is of course also rather unusual, but it is also very nice. Can you see the plectrum is going slightly downwards? It already sounds like a plectrum. Now we need to get it into the instrument and start experimenting with the length. Oh, it's not too bad actually. Might be a little bit long. Not very much. It might be a little long, but not too much. And it returns very well. Now it looks slightly raw. The tip can be nicer, so I'll take it out again. And back to the table, where I will cut it. That looks very nice. Yeah? Okay, go back to the instrument. Yeah, it returns very nicely. Okay, that's a new plectrum. Of course, this plectrum is now a bit too loud. No problem, we'll just scrape it off. I prefer to scrape it off like that, just from the underside, ever so gently. When I scrape towards the root of it, I regulate the touch itself. If I scrape towards the tip, I regulate more the volume. Now let's try again. That did the trick. Now there's a damper interfering with this thing, so I have to push this damper back. There we go. No problem. Now you see how easy that went. Now it's your turn to try. Good luck.